Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. So you guys really did enjoy when we showed you some of those other hot spots. So that's pretty much what this is going to be today. Is we are going to be showing you some of those hot spots. Looking around the map, I've come across this place, and this place is absolutely beautiful. Really good place to catch fish really quick, and you can use different methods as well. Now the bait works really well as the bait lures. As you can see, the lure works really good as well. So a very good place for spinning as well as using bait. So whether you want to do bait or spinning, this is definitely the location. Don't worry, we will show you a few times different. We will show you different fish that we can pull in, and different, like, we will show you this location though where we are actually fishing. We just want to show you a few different fish, so not all of these are going to be unique. Some of them are going to be standard size fish, but that is just because I want to show you here at this location you can catch many different types of fish, as well as catching those big monsters. Here at this location you definitely can catch some of those very big fish here, but it's still, I really enjoy fishing here. Since they've done the patch update, I would say it's definitely, it seems like I can catch it at a lot faster pace here now in this lake, when at the beginning I couldn't. I was kind of upset and annoyed about that, I'm not gonna lie. It did make me triggered quite a lot just because, you know, this is a higher level lake. So I'm showing you the location on the map there. Just yeah, well, that went quick, but anyway, showed you the location. You can always pause the video if you wanted to, but when I first fished here on a live stream, it was kind of slow going. I don't know why, but we did catch, but it wasn't at an insanely fast pace. And then we managed to find those hot spots again. We did catch, but not as fast as what I caught in Blue Crab Island. So I actually falled back to Blue Crab Island to get that XP, because the XP, I can get more XP there for a fish compared to what I can here. So again, that's a little bit of a pain. It's a shame that we don't get as much XP, but the pace of fishing since the patch update, the pace of fishing has definitely got, yeah, it's definitely got a lot quicker. So because of that reason, um, that's why I ended up coming back to this place and fishing a little bit more. Any tips and tricks videos, you know, for new videos, sorry, what am I talking about? Any, like, we always do tips and tricks videos on new lakes. So DLCs, rods, reels, we always show best bait rods, best spinning rods, best reels. We show best baits. We tell you guys what kind of hook it works best with what type of fish. So yeah, any tips and tricks videos that we put out, I hope it does help you. Maybe this one helped you as well for a new hotspot location. This one did go on quite long, like 9 minutes longer than what I wanted it to go to go on. It did go on a little bit long, but that is probably because of this fish that we have on here now. This was a clip that I had that I put into another video on how to actually catch these fish specifically. Again, here I am using the #6 hook. With the video that we put out to show you how to catch these fish, we did end up using different hooks, and using different hooks, you can sometimes it can be a good thing, because you can actually end up catching the bigger fish or the unique, which is really good, but then sometimes you don't. My biggest tip on getting the hook right with the right fish, or the right type of bait that you're using, my biggest tip is always to, if you're getting a bite and it keeps biting and it's not taking it, that could be two things. There's only two things it could be. It could be either your hook is too big or your hook is too small. So if you keep getting those bites and it's not taking, either put on a smaller hook and then you will start getting more bites, and as well as it biting, you will actually get it to run. And yeah, that's the biggest thing. Most of the time a lot of people get bites but it doesn't run, and that is because of the hook size. That is generally just, that's all it is. So crank up that hook, put a bigger hook on there. If you still don't get no interest, and then put a lower hook on there. And yeah, either way, putting on a lower hook or a bigger hook is gonna, instead of you getting those bites, you're gonna get those bites, and then the rod is actually gonna run and you're actually gonna get a fish on. So that's the way to work it. That's the way I've always done it. Another big tip as well is always look around for logs sticking out of the water. That's what made me fish right here where I am. I was driving around on the boat. I saw that I could fish on here and I saw that log over there to my right and I thought perfect. That's a good reason. That's a good reason to fish here. So as I say, these fish using different hooks do definitely help. I have made a video explaining all of that and how I caught my 216-pound fish of this. I will link that at the end of this video. Not the 215-pound video fish. You could always scroll through the channel for that, but I'm going to show you on the map where we are again and set marker for that one, just so that way. Yeah, I have no markers set here for that fish, but anyway, you can definitely. There is other hot spots to catch them fish. But this is also a hot spot where you can catch them as well, which is really good. So we cast back out there. A good cast, you don't really want to cast any further than around about 80 foot at the most. You don't want to cast at any so anything between 70 feet to 80 feet seems to work pretty good for those big monster fish, for sure. Messing around with the swim bait again. Yeah, so definitely a really good hot spot. I definitely like to fish at this place. This hot spot, I would say, is my favourite. Definitely is. Yeah, this is definitely the best place where I like to fish. I can catch at fast pace at the other places, but here I like it. It's just a little bit more open, a little bit more for me to look at. Whereas if the other hot spots locations, they are nice, but I fish them hot spots quite a bit, and because I fish them quite a bit, I had to find myself a new hotspot. I just thought to myself, okay, I keep fishing here, keep seeing the same kind of scenery, and yeah, so that's what made me get on the boat, look around, and see if I could find somewhere else where it's good to fish. And I know these logs, again, that's the most biggest tip I could possibly give any person on Fishing Planet. These logs that stick out of the water, there's always fish around them, no matter what. It's been like that in every lake. Wherever I've seen a log, there is fish at that log. That's a big thing taken into mind. Don't ever forget that. For those big monster fish, you definitely want a good rod and a good reel. It doesn't have to be a titanium leader or mono leader, but I'm just showing you guys my setup anyway. It doesn't matter whether it's titanium or mono leader, they both hit, which is good because for the tarpon, they don't really hit the titanium leaders that much. It's more for the mono leaders. As you can see, we've got a few different markers spread around the map and showing you our biggest fish. 216-pound there. Awesome. But yeah, this marker here, this is where we are fishing right now, right here. As you can see, there's our little gold round cursor thingy. Cursor? I don't know what you want to call it. Our player. That's whereabouts we are. Very good spot. You can also catch fish to the right and to the left, but I've just gone straight forward here because it's just worked very well. But it does look really beautiful. Very good hot spot. Sorry this video went on a little bit longer than what I wanted to, but I just wanted to show you guys a few different fish that we could pull out here. But you can cast all over here and you will catch fish all day long. Very good hot spot. If this helped you out in any way, drop a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications. When them updates come, we will give you those updates as quick as we possibly can. We catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out.